Hello, can you hear me? Probably not. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, good morning. Wait. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time, good night, good whatever time it is in your location, my friend. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Everything working good? Try to get the sounds right, everything right. Let's go. Give me some feedbacks. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Who is in the building? Let me see. All right, people. Thank you so much for stopping by. Kevin Hart. Manchester City don't let me down. Oh, when you add Mohamed Jamal. Yeah, I can hear you. All right, so people can hear me and can see me. Think it's not too loud or too soft. Thank you so much for stopping by, like I said. So yeah, we're here to talk football in general while we are watching this game here between Spurs and the Citizens, Manchester City. And so far, it's Manchester City losing away. I don't know, they would never have won. They never ever won a game in the new Tottenham Hotspur's stadium, which is strange, really. Can't believe it. They never ever won over there, so it's a boogie ground for them. And Guardiola always tried to complicate things. De Bruyne on the bench, Cancelo sold. You don't give him any kind of attitude. It's all him. And that is going to cost him. Because not having Cancelo even in the Champions League is going to cost him a lot. I don't know. This guy need to go and apologize to Yaya Toure again, because I don't know what's he thinking, you know. His decisions are really questionable. Cancelo, somebody like Cancelo, you just sell him just because of some bust up. So, I don't know. That is his life, but I don't know. So, anybody in the house, if you want to come join us, talk to us, feel free to do so. Let me send you the link right now. And don't forget to like, give me at least 100 likes before I leave. 100 likes, let's do it. Yes, we can do it as quick as we can. All right, how everybody's day so far? Is Sunday or is still Saturday or it's Monday? You never know, Somewhere in the world, it's already Monday, another day, So you never know. Let me just say here. All right. So, yeah, feel free to call us if you have time. If you don't have time, you can just send a question so we can try to answer. King Chelsea say hi. Hi, Mohammed. Oh, he didn't say hi to me. He said just hi to Mohammed. All right. London Blue. Yes. Wait. Nobody's gonna hear you now. Let me put you on YouTube. Yes, Jamal.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go on. How is it going today?
It's good. Today's good.
All right. So what are we talking about today? I'm still sleepy, as you can tell. Just woke up, made a cup of coffee. Now I'm struggling.
And yeah, I'm in Egypt, so it's like an evening, so I'm wide awake.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
So
are you watching the game or?
Yeah, I was, yeah. I'm very surprised that Spurs actually are playing well. I honestly thought this could be a blowout for Man City. They actually are playing well. They're causing Man City issues, and their counterattacks are very dangerous.
Yeah, don't you think that because Antonio Conte is not there and they feel like a little bit of released, like too much pressure on them. When Conte is there, like yelling and shouting and running all over the place, it just like put the extra tension on the players. Looks like Spurs players are more like relaxed. I don't know.
Yeah, they feel more free that they can do things because they feel more like strict when Antonio Conte's there, and they feel less like they don't feel free to express themselves at all.
When Conte is there, you have to follow a certain way, always stuck in the little box. But today it looks like they have more freedom to express themselves. They've been given the license to go and attack more. But when Conte is there, he's going to tell you what to do. You don't do it, he's going to take you off. And most of the time, he's going to ask you just to defend and suffer and only counter a few times here and there. So, yeah, but also they might be playing for him also because he's sick now. So everybody want to, do something good to say good wishes to the boss. And also Pep Guardiola. Why Kevin De Bruyne is on the bench? Can anybody explain to me?
I honestly don't know why. And I don't know why they put Alvarez in camp. I still don't understand that. This is a very weird formation. Like, Lewis Hall's getting in the midfield. Like, he's tucking in the midfield, even though he's a left back. I don't get it. But, and Grealish is like a left wing back, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, Guardiola is going to pay from his own stupidity, just like he does every single season. That's why he never won the Champions League after Barcelona, because he tried to complicate everything for himself. Cancelo, a very, very good player. At some point, he was even better than Reece James because he can play from the right, from the left, in the midfield, from every position you put that brother. He's one of the few people that can be that versatile and still 100% good in whatever position you put him. All of a sudden, just because of attitude or whatever, so much instructions from that guy. Oh, get out. Now they don't even have a left back. Well, now Kevin De Bruyne is on the bench for what reason, I don't know. Haaland is there. Put De Bruyne, he's going to serve him. Keep it simple. The brother never kept anything simple. Okay, Mr. Let Me Finish. Hi.
Good morning. Good afternoon, gentlemen. It's Guardiola has a major ego issue.
Yeah,
he needs to fix that. We've heard this numerous times from previous players. He's a great, but he's not the best coach, I'd say.
Like for him, it's not like we don't negotiate. If you just don't say what I said, you are out. I'm the boss here. Like, he doesn't have time to like deal with issues or with attitude of so much personality in the dressing room. Need to be him. Abramovic, Zlatan said it. Samuel Eto'o said it. Ronaldinho said it. It's all him. Like, you need to control. You don't have even to say anything. Like, even in the documentary on Amazon, like all or nothing, is like, okay, everybody come. I'm the boss here. Nobody talking. Like, you can see what kind of a person he is. And that is not always good because sometimes in the dressing room you need a little bit of attitude. You need people with attitude in the dressing room to win you games sometimes. A little bit of personality. If they are all weak and just listen to you, sometimes it just doesn't work.
I agree. Because they'll all just wait for instructions from the boss. And,
nobody really is dictating things there, like can say, no, we go for it now. Because sometimes you need somebody to even go against the manager sometimes because it's too much, man. That guy Guardiola, that is his problem, man. And now they are weaker. They are weaker even in the Champions League. Yeah, go on.
1-0?
Still 1-0 there on half time. But they can go back though. De Bruyne is going to come back the second half. Probably Guardiola is going to take his ego away, put him back. Just allow people to do what they can do best, man. It's just so stupid to have such quality, you know. Sometimes in that Manchester City team, you can just put them 11 there and say, go do your thing. And they're going to destroy teams. But he's going to just like put them in the little box, change them positions, change tactics, and all of a sudden complicate everything. So let me read a few more comments here so everybody can feel involved, can feel part of the show. So some comment from YouTube here. Somebody is laughing at us. Arsenal for life is laughing at us because because we dropped 2 points against Fulham, but they lost against the bottom of the league. But he's laughing at Chelsea. Tells you how deluded these people are, Arsenal fans. Is Kovacic back in training? I don't know. Need to wait. Arsenal for love. We will still be 5 points clear with the game in hand. Spurs beat City. You have to pray a lot for Spurs to beat City because City might come back. The problem is that new stadium, Tottenham Hotspur's new stadium, City never won over there ever. So it could be working on their mind now that, oh man, this is a boogie ground for us. And it looks like Antonio Conte not there and they are performing. They are attacking more. They have more freedom on the pitch. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. Bobby is
he's not on the He's not on the ditch?
What is that?
He's not there?
Who? Yeah,
Conte?
he got a surgery lately, Mr. Antonio Conte. He's going to be out for weeks. So that is going. Bobby is in the building. Say hi. And also we have Tom, another brother from Manchester United. So
here we go.
Bobby, hi.
Yeah, big up, coach. Guys.
Big up.
Oh, sorry, coach.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, I got you. No problem.
I was on his platform earlier.
Okay.
You see, this is symptomatic of, if you notice, there are some major players that aren't in the top four this season. I think, apart from the long injury list, which is also caused by the fact that I was looking at some records following a platform I was on, I think, last night. And Chelsea and Liverpool had played over the past 3 years a total of 65 plus games, more than Arsenal, more than, I think just a little less than that, more than Spurs, and certainly more than Newcastle. And it's no coincidence that they are all in the top four, including Man United. Chelsea have played more games than them. And the only team from the usual suspects that have managed to maintain itself in the top four is Man City, who have a very deep quality squad that they rotate efficiently. So all these things really catch up with you. But even now, what Pep is trying to do by leaving out people like De Bruyne in the first half and so on is rotate, because I'm sure they must be carrying a few niggles here and there.
Whoa!
Sorry?
I'm sorry.
So if he's doing it, I think it plays a big part in the lack of form of many of these teams. Liverpool, all of them. It's been a long, and including World Cups, all these internationals. These players are really overused, a lot of them.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, people, the second half just started. We're not gonna comment or anything. We just everything is on the screen. I'm not gonna say anything, but you can see the result. So we have Tom, Manchester United. What is on your agenda today, brother?
Yes.
Evening. How we doing?
Yes, sir. We're here, and you, Manchester United. It was a miracle for you to win 10 against 11.
No.
Come on. I'm not, listen, I'll say it as short and simple. Casemiro should have got sent off, but I think a lot more players than him should have walked off that field.
Yeah, I don't even believe that was a red card. I think he tried to.
I think he just grabbed it from a different angle that the FA had, supposedly had seen. It looked like he grabbed his collar, not his actual throat, but. It's up for debate at the end of the day.
But even throats, he just tried to push him so he doesn't get involved in the fight.
Yeah, of course, at the end of that. But the funny thing was, at the end of it all, like the whole incident, the whole scuffle, they were hugging and everything. Smiling and that. So I don't really see the clarity in the game. And listen, the official, it was really, really dodgy. I know you guys at Chelsea, I can't remember what referee it is. But you always said that he has an agenda against you. It's the bald official. I can't remember what his name is now anyway.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor.
Anthony Taylor, there you go, that's it. I couldn't remember his name. I couldn't put a name to the face. Listen, Andre Marina, I don't even know where he got his coaching qualification, referee or FA licence from at all. Because, and I've always maintained the same thing, regardless of the incidents that happen for my team or against it. I'm a football fan before anything, so at the end of the day, I'll call it as I see it. But to say this is the best league in the world, where all the best managers, the players are, and where all the money is right now, to say you're not prepared to go abroad and get the best referees, who at the highest level, referee Champions League finals or European trophies, or you get.
I think he was told that red card. I think he was told from the VAR.
Well, he was told, but the thing with VAR.
Do you think he can resist if VAR say give a red?
Well, it's his decision at the end of the day. At the end of the day, he's an operation of that game, not the person who's in the VAR hub. If he wants to stick with his decision, he can do. But the only thing is, whenever the referee goes to the screen. Have we ever seen a referee stick to their original decision? No.
Yes.
Maybe once on an occasion, but it doesn't happen as often as maybe it should do. Maybe a referee should have more control in the game and stuff.
Yeah, at least from what I was.
Yeah.
Well, at least from what I understood was that the VAR was going to be used in situations where the referee can't determine a certain decision.
Yeah, it's an obvious or clear error or something like that.
Yeah,
that's the understanding.
But there's situations where it's like a millimeter off, and like the VAR wants to intrude.
Listen, every single week with VAR, there's a different controversy. One week it's offside, next minute it's a red card.
It's not. Yeah.
The next week it'll be goal line technology that's failed in some game or some capacity. Mm-hmm. Officiating in games, there's no fairity or clarity over it. I don't understand how you can employ a Scouser to referee a Manchester game, whether that's for Man United or City.
He's a Scouser?
Yeah. Andre Marina's a Scouser. He was born in Bootle in Liverpool.
May I ask what a Scouser is?
It's a Liverpoolian.
Mister, let me finish. Can you double check on your microphone? We have the same static noise again. You bought a new iPhone, new earphones, right? Disconnect yourself, because it's just every time you talk, it's just making a lot of noise. To be honest with you.
But listen, this with Pep anyway. My opinion on it anyway is the case of that. I don't necessarily think it's unexpected for a team to have a dip in form. Listen, Liverpool have people have criticised the Liverpool downfall and stuff, and we'll all banter them as rival fans and whatnot. But the way I look at it, just from the front foremost of it all, is they've been at it 4 years at a high intense level. it doesn't surprise me that there's been such a huge drop-off in one season. City had it in the COVID season, and then Liverpool went on and won the league, and City were nowhere near them. They had that drop-off. They re-engaged in the market.
I don't want to really cut you, but City, you look like it looks like a Pep Guardiola is not making it easier for them, because when you let somebody like Caicedo go and De Bruyne on the bench, and you try to twist the system, play people out of position to complicate it's just making it even worse. I completely understand that. Yes, you can be deep in form. It's gonna happen to everybody, but in this case, it's just like him.
I don't know though, Pep, because there's always been this profile around Pep. We obviously know the profile of overthinking, but I think a lot of managers and a lot of teams now are looking at it and thinking, well, if we give City all the ball in the world, but if we nullify their chances in games, or we can only make it where they can shoot from outside the box, and we can hit them on the break, or you've got quick players at the over end of the field, you've got a good chance of winning against City, or you've got a good chance of at least getting a result. The game that I would have mainly showcased the reasoning behind that would have been the Brentford game. The way that they let Manchester City have all the ball in the world, I think they had about 89% possession at one point in time. But Brentford stuck to their game. They played it out from the set pieces, which they're good at, and then they nullified them when they hit them on the break, and then Ivan Toney completely ripped them a new one. And with Pep, I just think it's been dislodged and it's just disengaged. And listen, there's a lot of myths and theories like, has Haaland hampered the team and things like that. I don't buy this crap, because if Erling Haaland wasn't in the team, they wouldn't have scored as many goals as they have this season. Yeah. Then if that's the case, right, we'll rip his goals out and see where City would be then. They'd probably be somewhere mid-table. So at the end of the day, the misogyny is there. And same thing with Tottenham, for example. The way that Tottenham have set up all season is, listen, we'll stay compact and stuff. And the way that a lot of managers think, or I would say the more old-fashioned sort of managers with their styles or approaches, is so long as we don't lose the game, that's better than potentially risking it and losing everything in the game. Yeah, they would rather, if it gets to 70 minutes and it's 0-0, they won't chuck on 2 new attackers and go for the game. They just see it as a case of, right, let's get to the point where let's make sure we don't lose. And then secure at least something from the game as opposed to nothing. Yeah, but that's the only thing. And listen, obviously respecting everything, and all best wishes to Antonio Conte and his family with recovery and things like that. I think did he have like gallbladder surgery or something like that? Yeah,
he got something like that. So yeah,
I've got a question for everyone.
Yes, sir.
Do you think the way the Premier League is, where people study each other, study players and coaches, especially of the top teams, do you think that the top team, for a top modern team in the Premier League, that the managers have a shelf life? Because really, I personally believe someone like Klopp has taken Liverpool as far as he can go. And I think Guardiola is coming to that point with Man City.
Well, where else do they have to go?
Let him finish, Tom. Let Bobby finish. Yeah, go.
There comes a time where you have to, I believe, take stock and refresh things. Yeah. Every human being is limited. It's not easy to reinvent yourselves.
7 years, that's much. Yeah,
it's a long time. I mean, the days of Fergie when he was doing it, I think life and football, especially Premier League football, has changed a lot since then. And of course, Wenger, it became a bit silly in the end. He was there 28 years, and I think 10 of those, if not more, was spent just playing to get into the top 4. So I'm really wondering, English fans, we fear this a lot because we always like to hold on to the past and think that, the things that we're nostalgic about will last forever. Whereas the Italians and the Spaniards are not that sentimental. They're very good at saying, look, you know what? Get out of here. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm just wondering, and if there is a shelf life on these managers, when do we think that is? 7 years? I think 7 years is quite enough.
7 years is a little too much too. I kind of agree with you. Let me finish. Are you there? No, still struggling with his microphone. So yeah, I think it been somebody like Guardiola can decide how many years he's gonna be a City. Looks like the whole country, the owners or the club trust him. He makes his own decisions every time. It's get rid of players that he doesn't want. But in the dressing room, you really need some new voice after a while, because people are gonna get tired of you. Same old. You have to refresh. But I don't think anybody really got the gut or the power to sack somebody like Guardiola or Klopp, because they just did so good with the teams that they kind of decide about their own future. But I think they should really do it themselves. Like, you don't wait for people to tell you to leave. It's too much now. Let's be honest. It's time to go and you resign and go do something else. But it looks like the money is so good. Like for Pep Guardiola, like he reevaluate almost pretty much his salary himself. So I don't know, man. But yeah, Bobby is right. It just looks like the cycle is over for those coaches. Kevin De Bruyne is coming on now. Is changing, and you will see the game really change here after he comes. Yeah, go on.
Coach, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. I remember once in the Serie A, there was a sort of, there's often a merry-go-round of managers, but I go back to the days of Arrigo Sacchi, I remember, and
what a coach! What a coach he was, yeah.
And this guy that coached England at one time, I've forgotten his name now. And there was a time
Fabio Capello. Fabio Capello, you mean?
Yeah. There was and Conte. Ancelotti when he was around. So there was a time that these managers tend to sort of go in a little merry-go-round in Italy. And after a while, something will happen and the managers will be changed and so on. And it kept them fresh. And I think that was probably about the best period of Italian football.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really subscribe to this non-ending tenures of managers. I really don't. I think, well, you can fund them and keep funding them and keep revamping the squad. Chelsea's squad has been revamped, and I know everybody else will try and copy that now. But sometimes you just have to let go. I really think Liverpool just have to let go of Klopp. Thanks, but move on and find someone else.
I agree, Mister. Let me finish. What do you think? It's the end of cycle for Klopp and also, what's his name? Pep Guardiola. And my name is Oz.
Okay.
Yes.
So from what I'm reading here is Klopp is staying beyond 2024. He is staying till 2026, right? That's his latest contract. We're in the year 2023, so that means at least, 3 more seasons, right?
Yeah, but he looks like he's tired, though.
Yeah, that's so miserable. My God. I think he's going to give it one more season after this, because he doesn't want to go out in a loss like this, He has to do better, at least, to go out. Going back to the individual that was here on the call, listeners, when Uggs or anybody says, let me finish, or hold on, let me say this, wait, hold on, don't interrupt me, don't take it the wrong way,
Yeah, Tom he left, probably he has something to do. I don't think he took it personally, because he was talking for, long, more than 5 minutes. For some time, you have to remember that somebody is here. And I have to run the show, by the way. Thank you for reminding people, because if there is a goal now and you are talking and I'm like, yeah, it's a goal, it's not like I'm being rude or something, but I am trying to keep up with the show. And sometimes if I don't really direct people are going to continue going on and on and on. So sometimes I have to try to It's just like a presidential debate, man. Somebody need to say, Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump. Wait.
I'm never gonna forget when Bobby tried to say something and you kept cutting him, and Bobby was like, he was like, "All right, look, I know this is your show, but let me finish."
Yeah. That is normal. That is normal. So people don't take that seriously if I cut you off, because I have to make sure that everybody can talk, and some people are gonna get discouraged and disconnect because they can't talk, and one person been talking for 10 minutes. It's nothing rude, nothing personal. It's just the way it is. So people, let me remind you here that it 62nd minute in my location, and it's still 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspurs. It doesn't look like Manchester City are very composed at the moment. It's gonna take a moment of brilliance, probably from Kevin De Bruyne to Erling Haaland, header, bam, 1-1 or something like that. It doesn't really look like they can win this game, but let's wait and see. Arsenal right now are supporting Tottenham Hotspurs. Guess what? They are cheering. They are celebrating. For the first time ever, Arsenal fans are Tottenham fans. North London is white. So let's go.
With things the way they're looking right now, right? Arsenal recently lost. They were being compared to the Invincibles, but they already have 2 losses. And then you also have City, who's currently losing. And if they do lose, I think that would be their 4th loss this season. What do you guys think the top 4 is going to look like at the end?
Chelsea.
Just for now.
Chelsea to get to top 4. Arsenal to get relegated. And Nottingham Forest to win the league.
What the fuck?
Okay, so
I mean,
okay, so I think City still, I don't know. City now are not doing good. They are selling players. They didn't get a replacement for Cancelo. Losing Cancelo is just like losing 20% of your team. I don't care what other people are gonna say. He's just like their Reece James, and he can be even better than Reece James because he can play from both sides and many positions. Yeah, James can play from the midfield or whatever, but we haven't seen him so far with the senior team. But that Cancelo guy, oh my goodness, in the last 2 years, he was arguably the best. He doesn't get injured, and all of a sudden, you just get rid of him because of attitude problem. So
and look at their £100 million player diving all over the place, and everybody keeping quiet and talking about Chelsea.
Yeah,
it is the 2nd season for this guy. What has he done?
He's not doing anything. So yeah, shot blocked. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne had a very good free kick in the at the edge of the box, and he couldn't find Haaland. Oh man, it was well taken, but the shot was blocked. Alvarez, the Argentinian World Cup winner, who took that shot, but it was deflected, and I think he went to corner, right? Manchester City got a corner kick. Let's wait and see if Haaland is gonna score a bullet header here. Who knows? We don't know. Who's gonna score? Bam! No. De Bruyne shot. Wait. Nothing. So people still 1-0, and the more the time is going, the more frustrated City are becoming and are leaving more space behind, and they can get a sucker punch, another counter, bam, 2-0, game over.
Bam.
I don't know. Bam. Yeah. Okay, so let me see.
There's somebody in the chat that requested that you guys put the Blue is the Color song. So I'm going to play that for 2 seconds. Blue is the color?
Put blue as the color where? Like
this
what?
one.
No, don't do that. It's copyrighted.
This song is copyrighted too?
It's copyrighted. It's gonna It's
Jeez,
gonna,
yo,
it's
Chelsea,
gonna, yeah. I try.
copyrighted music?
You know, you have no idea how many times I've got suspended in my channel because of copyrighted material. So that is
Even the Chelsea song? Wow.
there is somebody who made the song. It's not, you know, the guy is getting money from making that song until now. So
Jesus.
they're gonna block everything and ask you a lot of money. Where you might get a strike. So,
Yeah, no, thank you.
yeah, I try everything that you see. If I don't put something, man, you have to. I try everything. Like every day, I spend my time just try to find like non-copyright material, but it's hard. It's hard to find.
Even if you put non-copyright on YouTube, they still sometimes it could get you.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, you put in non-copyright music.
No copyright is non-copyright. You can. It's free. That is free. And YouTube got their own library. Their own library that you can get some material there, but you know, not really exactly what you're looking for, right? Because that one is just you know, very limited material that they're gonna give you. So that's why I try to make my own music. I try to mix up my own stuff because you can do it. It's computer, man. You can mix your own stuff and make kind of your own thing from even that blue the color thing. I think I have something that I twist it and make it different. But
DJ Uggs, everyone.
no, I'm not a DJ. But okay, people. So it's 67th minute. In my location, Victor Osimhen scored a couple goals again today. That brother is another level. I don't know if Chelsea are going to for him, but he's gonna cost at least 200 million. You know Victor Osimhen? You know him?
Yeah. The guy in Napoli?
Yeah.
I knew you guys wanted him, man. I knew it.
We want every single player on the planet, right?
What's so good about him, though? Like, all he wears is a Batman mask, and that's it.
You still have the same noise, the static noise.
Oh.
I'm just afraid of telling you because you're going to disconnect and go, and then I'm going to struggle finishing this show myself. That is the reason why I haven't tell you a lot, but it's really... You know the noise that you and me complain from other people? Now today is from you, so...
Is it like this right now?
Yeah, still, it's getting even worse.
I'm not even wearing headphones. Oh my! Let me take out my phone case.
I don't know what's going on, but it's just like static noise. It's just like you have electricity. You've been electrocuted. Is that the word even? All right, people, come here, talk to us. The link is there. I want you to come help with the show. What else is happening? Jesus Christ. So we have to double check if we have some trending topic here. Porter out is trending as per usual. Mason Mount out is trending. And that is Chelsea community, of course. Those are the favorite topics for people. It's just to make fail compilation videos and insult people. So nothing new here. We're going to check... what is happening here at Chelsea? Are you doing this right? I don't know. Laurenz James, the little sister of... wow, Can just miss an opportunity, really. Oh my goodness. What a chance. What a chance. He was lucky, but he missed it. Shoot straight to the goalkeeper. Otherwise, was going to be 2-0. Oh.
Okay, sure. How about now?
Yeah, now you can talk.
Beautiful. I took out my phone case. If my phone breaks, it's on you, brother. I do not have Apple coverage, so Apple Plus or Apple Care. I will be filing for some reparations, if anything.
Yes. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this, people. 70 minutes, 71 actually in my location, and Arsenal are celebrating now. Fingers crossed. They lost, and City lost. That is going to be a good thing for them because now they're gonna stay in the same cushion with City.
And that's crazy because Arsenal even has one less game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you see Manchester City winning the Champions League this season?
No. At the beginning of the season, yeah, man, they came in red hot, and now there's a lot of weak points that they have, like PSG.
Who is in the?
You can never say never in the Champions League.
Never.
Yeah, it's about your day.
They do things. I mean, Real Madrid had no business winning the Champions League last season. And they
went to go
to get a momentum going in there. So it's a funny competition. Once you get your momentum going, anything can happen.
I agree, Bobby. I agree, but I don't think any team is like a standout now in the Champions League, if on paper, of course. Paris Saint-Germain.
No, because it's been so long since they played.
Yeah.
We don't know yet, but it's in this round that we'll start to, and certainly by the quarterfinals, which is after this. You start to see some teams almost looking the part.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
How do you guys see the next match for the Europa League? United versus Barcelona. Both are coming up at their greatest points of the season.
Barcelona's beginning to find a bit of form, but I think United is stronger than Barcelona at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be 2 games, away and home, or just one game?
Home and away.
2 games, home and away. 2 for both legs. Are you guys still play at Camp Nou, or you are somewhere else when they are building the stadium, right?
No, still Camp Nou.
Okay. Let's see. I think overall 2 legs, Barcelona are gonna win it.
I agree.
Barcelona, and then it's gonna be a final between Barcelona and the Arsenal. Who's gonna win that?
Who would you guys go for?
Not Arsenal, but I hate also Barcelona. So I wish both teams won't lose. So it's
if it
gonna
comes to Barcelona and Arsenal, I'll go for Barcelona all day long.
Yeah. So yeah, me too. I'm gonna just not watch the game at all, because I hate them all. So yeah, that day is gonna be a big rain, like zombie apocalypse, and then the game is not gonna happen, and then they cancel the Europa League. Nobody wins. So yeah, it's not gonna be a winner, bro. No winner. No Arsenal, no Barcelona canceled, just the way they canceled the Ballon d'Or for 2020 or something like that because of the pandemic. So we're going to cancel it, man. Don't worry. Nobody's winning it. So Champions League, that's what I said. PSG are struggling with injuries at the moment. They didn't sign anybody in January. They tried Hakim Ziyech. It didn't work out the last minute. They are blaming Chelsea a lot. Like, I can't even watch news anymore because most of the time I watch the French news, of course. But it's just like they're just calling Chelsea that they've been matured. They've been such and such, like all kind of insult coming from France there because it was our fault for not sending document. And apparently we sent document 3 times, the wrong one. It's all on Chelsea. I'm like, this time, what were you waiting for until the last day? You could have, done the deal all this time. You waited the last minute. This is what you got. And we were busy, everybody. We didn't have anybody in the office. We all were in Portugal to try to get Enzo. So what do you expect us to do? So they are struggling with injuries now. Neymar is out. He's 31 years old today, by the way. Wow, can you believe it? Like yesterday, he was like 18 Neymar. And he's injured at the moment. Kylian Mbappe is injured. 3 weeks out. He's going to miss the first leg against Bayern Munich. Messi is on his own now. He needs service, and that team is just questionable. Verratti is out. Got a red card the other day. It's Verratti. You know, he's going to get a stupid yellow, and then after that yellow, he's going to argue and push the referee. He doesn't care, that brother. So, I don't know.
If anyone's looking strong, then it's Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Bayern, because they got... that's where I was going with the debate. Because they just got Cancelo. They still have Musiala, another Chelsea Academy product. Musiala, they have Muller. They still have Kimmich. Alphonso Davies is coming from an injury, but he looks very, very strong at the moment. Sadio Mane is coming slowly and surely from an injury, even though he had a setback. Like, he came back in full training and all that, played one game, and then now he's injured again. Not like a big one, but some kind of setback. He's going to be out for at least a couple of weeks.
Liverpool's really missing that guy. Especially Mo Salah's missing him a lot.
For sure. So, by the time the Champions League is back, they're going to have Mane back in the team. So, I think Bayern really on paper looks better than anybody else. Chelsea, it's just Chelsea. So, if I speak, I'm not going to even speak at the moment. But we might surprise people. Who knows? So, the Champions League is widely open this season, man. Widely open. Of course, you Messi's brother, you're gonna say, "I want a Messi to win." Not that
you can't even rule out teams like Spurs. They're still there.
Yeah, you can't do that.
United, they're still there.
United in the Champions League?
No, they're not there.
Well, it's still in England. It's us, Liverpool, Manchester City, right, and the Tottenham Hotspurs. Still all four in the Champions League. Tells you. Man, I have that feeling that Tottenham here might score one more goal because they are very dangerous on counter. They let Manchester City have the ball at the moment, but not doing anything with the ball. Okay, let's... Yes, go. Anybody that want to jump and talk, please do it. Mr. Rashi number 10 said that what is the difference Haaland and Weghorst? The difference between Haaland and Weghorst is one is younger, another one is 22, almost like 23, and the other one is like 30 or 31. That is the first difference. The second difference is Haaland got like a 25 goals already, half the season in the Premier League, and Weghorst hasn't scored any. Another difference is Weghorst is on loan for 6 months, and Haaland is permanent at City. I know where you're coming up with this because today he can't score and he's just running and waiting for the service in the box. But in terms of finishing, clinical finishers, I think you have to give it to Haaland. Today, he struggled in the first half because no service. Now De Bruyne is here. Tottenham are trying to cut the supply, that they're not giving any chance to De Bruyne to cross the ball. But I know where you're going. You just want to banter a little bit. You are a Manchester United fan, so you wanna banter. Heck, type in. They can win. United defend is good. The defense of Manchester United is good. Well, Casemiro is somebody who's been helping your defense, by the way, because when you have a solid midfield. Not telling you that he's a defender or he plays a centre back or whatever, but when you have a solid midfield, it makes your defense much stronger. Now I don't know if he's gonna be in the final of the Carabao Cup because of that red. I think it's applied in every competition, in every local competition in England. If you get a yellow or red card in the Premier League, it will apply in the Carabao Cup and also in the FA Cup. So without Casemiro in the final of the Carabao Cup, I see Newcastle winning that cup. I don't know. Okay, Mr. Bobby, who's gonna win the Carabao Cup? Newcastle United against Manchester United.
I would like to see Newcastle win it. They haven't won anything for 60 years.
Yes.
And I think it would be nice to see them beat Man United.
Okay. All right. Manchester United in the mud. People, so still 10 more minutes, 9 more minutes regular time plus Fergie time. Probably 5 to 6 more minutes extra. And Tottenham, one more time, are going to show Manchester City that this is our ground and you don't get anything from it. But me, to be honest with you, I wanted Manchester City to win because it's against Tottenham Hotspurs and because I want to see really a title challenge on top there, you know, until the last minute. Let's see how that is it's gonna be between Manchester City and Arsenal. But it looks like they are bottling it, you know, Syria bottlers. Hello, Mr. Lusala. Nice to see you. Do you have any news for us today? Maybe or maybe not. Anyways, people, the game is going to end very soon. Sessignon! Oh my goodness, I see why. I see why many people don't rate this guy here. He had all the time in the world, like, to cross like a very good ball, but he refused. He took his time. He took his time to cross the ball. First time, man. Cross the damn ball first time.
Another reason to have wanted Man City to beat Tottenham is that, you know, if we're to stand any chance at all of top four, people like Tottenham should not be winning.
Yeah, that's true. They have to drop points. Yeah, that's true. But it looks like they're going to do it today. So they were going to do us a favor somehow, in another way. But you know what? We have also to start winning our games. If we're going to continue to drop 2 points here and there, and then what the point? What the point? Even if they lose, you know, we lose. It's just like we lost 2 points, and and even if they lost today, they were going to lose 3. So there is no big difference between, you know, a draw and a loss. So if you are watching Spurs City, you can see the problem for striker in the Premier League. Haaland get no service. Yeah, and you got rid of somebody like Caicedo, who was also providing a lot of help, a lot of crosses to him. And now it's only Kevin De Bruyne who can create some magic. Bernardo Silva is out. Son also is out. They put in Yves Bissouma just to try to create like a middle block, provide more defensive work to see this game out. So I think Tottenham are gonna just try to close the shop. But it's a very dangerous move against City if you wanna really like sit back and do nothing. Probably the middle block is the way to go. If you go back way and create like low block, they might just unlock you because of Haaland and De Bruyne. But middle one, you just prevent them from doing anything. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen, my friend. 5 minutes to go in regular time, and I think it's gonna be probably 6 minutes or 5 added at the end. If you have a question, you ask us. You want to bring another topic, welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. And yes, Lusala, you said the problem in the Premier League, they don't have enough services. But also you have to keep in mind you are playing against the other world-class players, so they might make you look like average too. They might make you not even get that service to begin with. So it's not only about the lack of service, but they are canceling that service before it get to you. So Pep Guardiola. Oh my goodness me. Uh-oh. My camera just went down. Boom. Wait, I have to fix this. Yeah, the camera just dropped. Let me try to fix it. Yeah, I think now it's much better. Okay, let's go. 1-0 still. 4 minutes to go. Yeah, I have to fix this again because I don't know what's going on with this camera. The stand is so bad. Red card, people. Somebody got a red card. Tottenham Hotspur's player got a red card. I think Romero or something. Red card to Romeo. Yeah, Christian Romeo got a red card. A straight red card for Christian Romeo. But that is going to be a nightmare for the last 6 or 7 minutes. Why? Oh, the second yellow probably. I was distracted fixing my camera. So I don't know if he was already on yellow and he got the second yellow. Now it's gonna be interesting. The last few minutes, he got a red. I don't know if that was a straight red or it was a second yellow. Somebody please tell me in the comment because I was distracted. My camera was off. I was trying to fix it, so I just saw red. And they're gonna make a change. They're gonna take Kulusevski off and put Sanchez in just to try to reinforce the defense. But this guy here is injury prone. Sanchez is injury prone or error prone. Davidson Sanchez is coming. Second yellow, okay. Yeah, second yellow. You know, when I just look on my screen on the game and I just saw the red, I'm like, is that was like straight red or something? Second yellow, right? Second yellow, red card for Christian Romero. Now, free kick in a very dangerous area. Kevin De Bruyne is gonna take care of business. Please score, please score, please score. So Tottenham can bottle it the last minute. Please score 2 goals in one strike. No. Somebody is injured. Who? Somebody got hit in the head. Yeah, that free kick, the ball just went straight to somebody's head. But I think he's just trying to take some minutes, waste some minutes. Tottenham Hotspurs, look at that. I think Højbjerg. Was some kind of collision with Harry Kane, by the way. Or the ball hit him really, really hard in the head. But you can understand. Any head injury need to be taken seriously. Any collision, any kind of kick, you have to take it seriously because you never know. They are asking him some questions just to see if he's okay. So he's going to come off for a little while, leaving the team 9 against 11 for a short period of time. 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes added in this game. 5 minutes added time. I think they're gonna push. Manchester City are gonna push and push and push. They will try anything in their power. Come on, man. 5 minutes, you can still score a couple goals. Let's go. Loris is spending time. He's just killing time. Yeah. Manchester City are finished. Come on, City. Don't let many people down. At least get a draw. If you don't win, don't lose. That's the way it is. People. Plugging myself here. I'm on social media. Twitter, Instagram, Green Turf. As you can tell on your screen right now. Go follow your brother. Let's follow each other. And I made some cool videos early on, so you can go and watch them. Okay? Thank you so much. Don't forget to check more videos on the Green Turf YouTube channel and all that. We're going to go back next week to Soccer IQ because I haven't touched on this for like almost a week now. It's a strategic moves. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back and forth between this and the other one. Yeah, it is what it is. Slowly and surely. Okay, 4 minutes to go. Oh my goodness. 3. Tottenham Hotspur is gonna get a big win today, really. Arsenal fans, yesterday it was good to go back and watch Arsenal fans a little bit because it's been so boring. When they win, it's always boring. When they lose, in the way you see the true character come out. And many people got on Jorginho Frello. Jorginho, I don't know what Arteta was thinking about, you know. I understand that party can come on. I don't know what was the problem, but putting Jorginho, really? When you're trying to win a game of football? Questionable. Penalty. Penalty, people. Penalty to Manchester City. The VAR is checking on penalty. Possible penalty here the last minute. I don't know. Hugo Lloris went for the ball. Unfortunately, no, it's not given. Yeah, that was going to be very harsh. Really, it was going to be a very harsh penalty. I don't know, somebody's still injured here. The decision is confusing. I don't know if they're going to give them a penalty or something. No, I don't think that is a penalty. Not a penalty in a million years in my book. Yeah, I'm sorry. I want City to win, but that, for me, is not a penalty. The goalkeeper is supposed to be the boss in the box. You know? So he came out, he got the ball, and his hand somehow got in somebody's face. You know, I think Ruben Diaz or something. And then he went on the floor. The VAR got involved. The penalty is not given. Christian Romero got a red card. And Tottenham Hotspurs are playing 10 against 11 for the last 6-7 minutes. The last chance for City people, if they want to get something out of this game, they have to score now, or it's over. Guardiola overthinking again. Guardiola is a god at City. No one criticizes him there. If Chelsea fan would say Porter out, yeah. But Guardiola already is proven. What he was able to achieve at City, even though anybody really can achieve many things. It's just at City because of their budget and all that. But he won a lot there, so people kind of understand. Porter need to prove Chelsea fans what's going on here. It's a lot of minutes already added. This referee needs to end the game now. What is going on here? It's already 7th minute extra. Yellow card for who? For Walker. Kyle Walker got the yellow card.
Can anybody see Manchester City's £100 million player?
I didn't see him. Yes. Jack Grealish nowhere to be seen. The game ended, people. 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspurs. I'm not going to say congratulations, but it is what it is. Tottenham Hotspurs won 1-0, and Arsenal now are celebrating. They can go back to rivalry. But they helped Arsenal a lot. Manchester City this season, really. I don't know. Oh my goodness. 1-0, man. Harry Kane, 15th minute. Harry Kane showing Pep Guardiola what he's missing. Because, they didn't pay the money for Harry Kane. They went for Haaland, and Harry Kane proved people who's the boss. Haaland nowhere to be seen today. Tottenham, very good strategy. They looked more relaxed today. Without Antonio Conte, I think they played also for the boss. So, yeah. It is what it is, people. Jack Grealish, nowhere to be seen. And also Erling Haaland, nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. Game over. I don't know how many more minutes I'm still here to conclude the show and come back some other time. Let me double check on stuff. All right. Okay, my people. So, if you have any question to ask us before we leave, feel free to do so. I'm here for more than an hour and almost 1 hour 30 minutes for the people, and give me some likes if you can. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, I don't see anything here. No comment. Pep Guardiola overthinking one more time, and Cancelo is gonna cost him the title. No Cancelo, no party. Good one. All right. All right, let me double check on some trending topics here before we leave.
I think it highlights to Chelsea fans the importance of having your key players present. Look at Man City, just one player missing, and see how they perform.
Yeah.
We've had on one occasion 4 key starters out. At 1.5, including Sterling. It's a lot. We've had to deal with a lot this season.
Yeah. That's the way it is. So I hope the Chelsea fans can learn, but no, we don't learn. We never learn anything. It's all narrative. So look at Pep Guardiola, look Klopp, but even them, they are losing games with the players that they already have in the team. So yeah, it looks like everybody really is handling this this title to Arsenal, which is painful to even think about. Some people are even putting like Hurricane childhood pictures when he was Arsenal fans or Arsenal Academy or whatever place he came from. So so they are putting those pictures just to show people how he's still a gooner, and he did a favor for them by beating Manchester City. Yeah, it's a nice one. Nice one. Arsenal are smiling right now. They don't feel that defeat. Very, very lucky. Very lucky Arsenal today, to be honest with you. All kind of banter here all over the place. All right. Anyways, my people, so since we don't have really a lot of interactions and nobody is calling, I think it was a very good show. Bobby, can you say goodbye to people before we leave, brother?
Yeah, it's always good to share your space and chat with you. And yeah, bye to everyone till the next time.
Thank you so much, my brother Bobby Smokey. Let's go, Mr. Let Me Finish. Are you still there or are you still driving? I think you disconnected yourself like 1,000 years ago. No, he's not there. I think he's busy at work or something. Come back later, my friend. Come back later. Messi's brother, gone. Anybody else want to say anything? Maybe, maybe not. Probably. Rashi number 10 said that Haaland is crap. I don't think so. I would like to have a crap guy with 25 goals already at Chelsea. The guy actually scored more goals than the entire team of Chelsea Football Club at the moment. You know, that's how big he been. Ten Hag didn't tell a single lie when he said he admired Klopp and Pep, but all era comes to an end. Yeah, probably the era of Klopp and Pep Guardiola is over. Yeah, probably. Why not? Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, people. So I am going to conclude this show here because I think people are already tired. So if you wanna give me some likes, I would take them free of charge. You know how it goes. You wanna bless the channel, you put that some likes. All right. Much appreciated, my friends. No more questions. No more calls. Nobody's calling, so I'm gonna have to leave and come back probably tomorrow morning or tonight if there is some breaking news or something. But for now, I'm gonna have to disappear. And this is my page here on social media, Twitter and Instagram, Green Turf. Let's follow each other. Chelsea women today beat Tottenham Hotspurs 3-2 away in the Women's Super League. And Rhys James' brother, no, he doesn't have a brother. He got sisters, like two, right? So yeah, Rhys James' sisters, Lauren, she was very, very good, out of this world. What a goal she scored today. And next week, Chelsea against West Ham United. Can you imagine all these killers back in the team Reece James is going to be in another level. Probably he's going to be match fit. Joao Felix is coming from that red card suspension. So it's going to be a very, very interesting. I can't wait. Very interesting game next week. Chelsea against West Ham. Another London derby. Get ready. That's what I said. Good evening, guys. How are you doing? We're doing good. All right. So no more comment, no more calls. So I think I'm going to have to leave. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Or if you are already Monday, enjoy your week. It is what it is. And I'll see you next time.